Hi guys, this is Daily Wish here. Thank you so much for coming back on my channel and I hope you guys are doing awesome. So today's video is going to be very special for a lot of people who are new in this journey of manifestation, especially when they are trying to apply the law of assumption. It is still their beginner stage and they are facing a lot of problems. Now I need to address this because I've been getting so many messages and comments and DMs on my Instagram as well, saying that when they try to do the sats, they are not able to concentrate. The reason is they keep getting lots and lots of thoughts. Their mind is not still, and hence they are not sticking to their imaginal scene, imaginal act, or a mini movie of their final result of the desire. So we are going to discuss this today, and I'm just going to tell you how to fix this problem in the most easy and doable manner. So let's start with the basics first. So the world which you are living in constantly, it is called 3D, and 3D is nothing but a reflection of your inner world. So you need to understand one thing very clearly, that the internal world is for your creation and the outer world is for your experience. The more you are focusing and precise in the internal world creation, the better the experience you will be getting in your 3D world, which is the outer world, which is only meant to experience things through your five senses. I hope this is clear, and it is going to create a huge difference in your understanding of law of assumption and the best application of this law on any of your desire. All right. Now, another point which I want to mention here is most of the people do not understand that life is coming through you and not to you. So all parts of your life are coming through you, but we all forget this and we react based on what is happening right now in front of us. Let me give you a clear example on this. Say you are doing a Zoom call with someone, okay? So everything is going in live streaming. So the Zoom call is happening in the real timeline. So whatever the other person is saying from the screen, you are reacting, you are acting upon, and your emotions are aligned with the other person because they all are happening in the real timeline, okay? That's the real timeline example. Now let's take another example. Would you react to a recorded version, as in recorded video of any Zoom call? Would you react on that? The answer is pretty much no. Most of the times the answer is no. The reason is because you know it is a recorded version. You know that this has already happened. You know that the other person is not going to listen to you because it is a recorded version. It is not in the real timeline. This is exactly what your 3D is. 3D is nothing but a delayed projection of your past thoughts. So if you are getting triggered right now and reacting to 3D, it is exactly the same as if you are watching something online, a recorded version of something online, and you are reacting to that. It has got no relevance. Are you getting my point? So stop reacting to 3D and stop taking 3D very seriously. 3D has no meaning in your life. Whatever you are seeing right now, these all things are happening from your past thoughts. So you do not have to pay any attention to. But what most of the people are doing, they look at the outer appearance of the 3D and they react. They constantly react and they react and they react, and they will continue to attract the same thing. They'll spend hours upon hours worrying about their problems, triggering emotions to them, and giving their subconscious mind the instructions to continue these problems. Now, can you blame your subconscious mind for this? Because our subconscious mind is doing its job. It is just giving you what you are asking, right? The problem is many of us do not know that this is the main problem. They think that whatever they are doing, like whatever thoughts are coming in their mind, it is pretty normal to them. and hence they don't even know that this is the problem why their life is so messy. This is the problem why they always keep on ending up with the wrong guy. This is the problem why they are not succeeding in their life, because they don't know how to control their thoughts. They do not know that this is the problem inside their mind. They are so used to thinking all the things, negatively, or all the things from the lack, that they feel that this is a normal life, this is how my mind works, and they will do nothing but blame the outside world, because they are not even aware of their power. They are not believing in their power, and everything good or bad is happening to them. It is nothing but just a manifestation of some inner feeling they had. Okay, now since we have identified the problem, now what is the solution to this problem? The solution is, you need to still your mind. You need to control your emotions. You need to only filter the good emotions, the good feelings, the good thoughts, and reject the rest of the thoughts which are still generating in your mind, because this is what you have trained your mind to do, right? But how do you do that? How do you prepare yourself to deal with the negative emotion? How do you handle your overthinking mind? You need to understand that there is no problem in the 3D. It is within you, and you are the creator of your 3D. So when you realize this power, you can utilize it. You can use this power to create consciously, okay? And you can break your limiting beliefs immediately, because now you are aware of your thoughts. Now you know that this thought is something which is going to damage my mind. Idle time is a dangerous moment for a person who isn't prepared for this kind of stuff, okay? Because within these moments are when a person can do the most damage to themselves. So what happens is, when you are sitting idly, you have nothing to do right now. You are sitting idly, maybe you are taking shower, or maybe you are cooking, or maybe, your mind is free. So what will your mind do? As they say, empty mind is a devil's workshop. Absolutely true, because in this time you are just going to recall your guilts, your fears, your doubts on a subject, on a topic, on an event, on a person, on yourself, on a project, on business, on kids, on family, on everything. So you will be meditating on your problems, and this is just going to create great amount of worry. And that is why you are leading up to a life of having a high blood pressure, depression, or anxiety. You know what I'm talking about. So once you have identified this problem, that every time you are sitting idly, you do not have anything to focus upon, your mind starts wandering. Your mind is not still. You are having, panic attacks, or having anxiety, or having a stressful moment, because now your mind starts thinking about something negative, which is quite fearful, which is very doubtful for you, and which is just going to give you more stress. So once you have identified it, how are you going to change it? The easiest answer is, well, give your brain something to do. Okay, so I'm just going to give you one very simple exercise, but it's gonna give you lots and lots of benefits. It is called quieting your mind by engaging the mind to do something else. Okay, so the first exercise is pretty simple. For that, you need to just sit down, relax, take 5 long deep breaths. Now, the first step to quieten your mind is create a black screen. You can create it on a piece of paper, you can create it on your phone or on your laptop, something which is blank by nature, although even if it is blank, but it needs to be of black color. Okay, so create a black screen. Now in the middle of that black screen, put a white dot. Right in the middle, just put a white dot which is quite visible for your eyes. Okay, now comes the second step. Now look at the screen. Focus on this white dot. There is no other focus point for you. Right now you are just going to focus on this white spot, okay, for good 30 seconds. Now after this, you need to close your eyes. And while you close your eyes, focus only on the white dot in the middle of the screen. In your mind's eye, you are just going to imagine the same picture which you have just created for yourself, and again focus on the white dot. Okay, keep this dot in the middle and do not move it. Okay, so while you are concentrating on the middle dot, keep breathing. have equal duration of inhale and exhale. So you need to just create a rhythm of your breathing. Now, you do not have to force yourself for anything. While imagining the white dot, just try to concentrate on it. Just in case if the image disappears from your mind's eye, just look at the screen again and focus on the white dot, and again close your eyes and again start concentrating. Keep on doing it for good 2 to 3 minutes. This is what you are going to do for a couple of days, because now what you are trying to do here is you are changing your pattern of the mind. Now, this exercise is quite useful because what this does is build mental awareness, and it also gives you mental strength. Plus, you are training your mind to have a laser sharp focus. See, when your mind isn't still and it is filled with worry and all the negativity, all you are doing is giving life to whatever your mind is absorbing the most. Your mind is like a sponge and it will soak up anything that is around. It is going to just absorb everything and start reflecting back the same in your 3D, and hence your 3D is looking quite messy. So this is one of the exercises which you can do any time of the day. You will start seeing a drastic change in your own perception, in your own mental capacity. Your shift is quite visible to you as well as to the rest of the world. So this is how you quieten your mind and take control of it and create consciously. But in case if you are not creating consciously, then yes, of course, your mind is taking control of you and your mind is giving out what you are seeing right now in your 3D, which is quite messy. So start doing this exercise, implement this exercise as much as you can, because then what is the point of making the video if you are not using the technique, if you are not implementing the technique? Okay, so yes, on this happy note, I hope you liked today's video. In case if you did, then do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Like this video right now, and in case if you do have any questions, please do comment me in the comment section. I'm happy to help you out. Just in case if you are new on my channel, you can always come to me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is my daily wish, so I am always there to help you out on that as well. And I'll be meeting you very very soon in the next video. Until then, please do take care of yourself and happy manifesting.